It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Harden out there with Steph Curry. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Embiid. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Now here's Durant. Count it. Durant's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Irving with the ball. James outside. Durant against DeRozan. Durant, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And DeRozan kicks to Embiid. Clock at 6. With the shot. Westbrook pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Davis sets a screen. There's a good screen. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. And it goes down 2 points.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Durant. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
They're cold so far, only 1 for 5 to begin this one.
Here's the screen. Curry kicks to Embiid. The feed now to Harden. Over Irving. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you know, Harden's in-between game, money, cash. Any mid-range jump shot he gets, he lets it go, and I think they're all going in.
Durant with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And the West All-Stars with possession. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Now here's James. The baseline J. And he nails the jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry dishes to Embiid. Back to Curry. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Embiid with a screen on Davis. Curry kicks to Embiid. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Man, I tell you what, I love how Embiid doesn't shy away from contact. He's skilled at finding ways to get to that foul line.
First one falls for him.
You know, you got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
And Embiid drops them both. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1. LeBron dishes to Durant. From deep three-point range, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
DeRozan.
That athlete.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And here is Curry outside DeRozan. Embiid with a screen on Davis. Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Embiid, no good.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
Irving can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You got to respect and you can't sleep on the passing ability of Harden. Love how he zips it over to open teammates.
Now here is Davis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Durant, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That's good from DeRozan. And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Irving. James Harden picking up that last basket. Davis sets a screen. Irving kicks to George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Curry. Embiid the screen. 3-pointer, and Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
And he joked about how he was planning for this game. He took a look at the roster they're playing against and realized there was no chance to take away anyone, that all of these guys can hurt you. He told me if I had to actually try and devise something to keep them from scoring, I might lose my mind. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Off the pick. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And here's Harden after Paul George getting his 3 to go. It's Harden with the drive. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside, Beal. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Anthony Davis. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for LeBron. And it's Dragic in for Russell Westbrook. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak. Matter of fact, I'd love to just call him the Greek Freak if I could. Is a matchup issue for any defense. I mean, he's a guy who literally and really can play any position on the floor.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing here by 8. Dragic kicks to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Aldridge. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the left wing, Towns kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Beal. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Here's Dragic. Drummond to screen. Dragic kicks to Drummond. Thompson against Beal. Over Thompson. That doesn't go either for Beal. The dish to Towns. Puts it up from 12. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Drummond a screen. Dragic dishes to Beal. Shot clock at 6. George against Green. The shot by George, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and, you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Dragic with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
And you know what? When Paul George sees an open teammate, he doesn't hesitate. I mean, he quickly gets the ball out of his hands. It doesn't stick with him.
Butler kicks to Thompson. Towns the screen. And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Dragic. Drummond sets the screen for Dragic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Dragic. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the East. And Goran Dragic drops them both. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Lillard the pass to Green. Inside. Beal with the steal. Thompson against Oladipo. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And the way Oladipo handles himself from inside is commendable. I mean, actually, it's tremendous. He does a nice job utilizing the strength that he has.
Now here's Lillard, Towns, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Beal up top, outside Aldridge. Beal against Butler, and Beal kicks to Aldridge. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the decisions Butler makes with the ball. He's a solid passer and really has a nice feel for how to get his teammates open and clean looks.
Dragic kicks to Beal over Butler. Beal can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Yeah, nice beginning so far. This is how you play out of the gate.
They've got Bradley Beal. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Walker in at the 1. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And Butler does a nice job using his body. I mean, especially when he's close to the basket, comfortable operating inside.
Drummond a screen, and Walker kicks to Drummond. Passes it to Beal. Over Butler. And the shot is long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
You know, Butler's a physical guy. I like his physicality. Somebody who doesn't back down at all. And because of that, he's excellent at getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
That free throw good from Butler.
And Butler emerging as a leader both on and off the floor. A player who plays with great passion and goes all out for his team all the time.
And so Butler nails both of them. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A 12-point game. Beal dishes to Aldridge. And Oladipo now atop the key. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Walker.
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
Picked by Horford. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Aldridge against Green. Oladipo outside. Pass to Aldridge. Over Green. Aldridge kicks to Oladipo. Stolen by Thompson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Feeds to Horford. Dishes to Butler. He kicks it to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, the screen. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Durant's checked in for Beal. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's the East. They trail by 9 points. Walker the pass to Durant. Aldridge a screen. Durant kicks to Walker from outside the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now, here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Drummond kicks to Walker. Drummond a screen. Over Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the East. LeBron comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And West also making a switch. Harden's checked in. Six on the shot clock. for three. Durant. They grab their own miss.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Horford. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the West. Outside Lowry. Horford kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Harden. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Harden outside. Horford with a screen on Davis. Here's Harden. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And Harden is so efficient as a scorer. When he gets room down low, he's very good at burying these shots.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Harden. Outside DeRozan. Harden outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And now an 11-point West All-Star lead. Timeout called East All-Stars. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Here's Walker. He has 6. Pass to Durant. Davis sets a screen. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 5 now.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Harden against Oladipo. Harden can't hit. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. Walker dishes to Durant. There's the screen. Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Westbrook against Lowry. The feed to Horford. A three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kevin, it's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an open shot.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
And the West All-Stars have possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan, stolen by Walker. Over Lowry, good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kemba Walker. Harden the pass to Horford. Back to Harden. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Al Horford. LeBron dishes to Durant. Davis sets a screen. Durant against DeRozan. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Durant. Harden against Westbrook. Horford sets a screen for Harden. Kicks to Horford. Back to Harden. Poked loose. Westbrook with the steal. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so crafty, and so consistent in putting the defense in a bind.
The West All-Stars have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw, no good.
It's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And some changes here for the East. Paul George comes in for James, and it's Dragic in for Walker. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Horford. Towns comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and Lillard subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And he sinks the second.
And James Harden is clearly an MVP caliber talent. No doubt about that. A triple-double threat who really is a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 11. Dragic kicks to Durant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, awesome watching Westbrook drain the 3 ball there. He just needs to focus on being a little more efficient from downtown.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Dragic. A putback, and it's Durant with the rebound. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside, George. Durant with a screen on Antetokounmpo. There's Dragic with the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The dish to Lillard. The pass to Embiid. They set the pick. Feeds it to Harden. Clock at 6. And Durant sends it back. Passes to Westbrook. Over Harden. Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Even when there's defense present. I mean, Antetokounmpo is just a beast. Simply stated, that's what he is. I mean, out-muscles opponents, outsizes opponents, and oftentimes outthinks opponents, too.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Dishes it to Towns. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Lillard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is what you get with Embiid. A real scrapper, even though he's a big, skilled, talented guy. He's an energy guy as well.
Westbrook passes to George. Outside Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Westbrook's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Harden kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. Embiid the screen. George against Antetokounmpo.
And really, Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. I mean, he's always in attack mode. He really forces the defense's hand. He keeps pressure on him at all times.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
First free throw is good. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Davis. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game. Dragic against Lillard. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Drummond a screen. Dragic dishes to Beal. Shoots off the screen. Nice jump shot. Good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the West, Draymond Green comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Butler in for Antetokounmpo. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Towns the screen. Lillard the pass to Towns. It's stolen by Dragic. Butler against George. Aldridge dishes to George. That one falls.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
They throw good, Paul George.
You know, George has a pretty quiet way about him. He's not a very demonstrative guy, and I think that's appealing. He kind of lets the game come to him and lets his game do his talking.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got 6. Thompson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Dragic kicks to Drummond. They set the screen. Here's Beal, so the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Thompson. The East All-Stars have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Butler. Lillard outside. It doesn't go for him. Dragic with some nice D. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Aldridge. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams around the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that will wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here is Harden. On the floor for the West All-Stars. DeRozan out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, easily spotting his wide-open teammates thanks to that height of his.
James outside. He kicks to Durant. Shoots over DeRozan. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
DeRozan's shot is off.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
Now here's James. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Davis sets a screen. Irving kicks to Durant.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Curry against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Free throw good, James. So he gets them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. There's the pick. Antetokounmpo against LeBron, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Can't connect from short range. Westbrook with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Westbrook passes to James. Back to Westbrook, lets it go from deep, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Down low, it's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Westbrook against Harden. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Curry.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
Lobbed up there for Durant. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Anthony Davis. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Trying to get back on track. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Irving.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. And the shot falls short this time.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, this team still is in front.
Here's the screen. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Durant for the lead, and the layup is good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the body control by Durant? Takes the hit, but able to adjust. Yet another thing that makes him special.
And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has 6. Outside Irving. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Trains the three-pointer.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Curry dishes to Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because they trust him to lead their team.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Oladipo, he's checked in for Westbrook. And Walker subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Walker. 8 points for him. There's the feed to James. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Harden for 3. No good that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. In the corner, it's James. The kick out to Oladipo. Davis sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside DeRozan. Picked by Horford. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Fires for 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you know what? It's important for big men to be able to shoot from deep in today's game. And shot selection important. Good shot selection there.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Pick by Horford. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you like to out there.
Catching up on the changes for the East. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Davis. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now here's James. He's got 6. He gets that one. LeBron's got 8.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Here's Horford. He's got 8. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Walker. There's the screen. Outside Beal. Kicks to LeBron. Over Green. and it comes off the front of the rim.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Green, no luck. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2. Green with the block. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. The dish to Lowry. DeRozan against Beal. DeRozan gets the bucket. 8 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. No excuse for that kind of defense. I'm positive they're upset about that.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bradley Beal picks one up. The West All-Stars have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. And some changes here for the East. Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Paul George comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Dragic in for Walker. Then for the West All-Stars, Towns, he's checked in for Horford. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 3-point game. Dragic kicks to George. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by George. The pass to Dragic. Feeds it to Beal. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Beal. Rocket 6. Outside for George. Over DeRozan. George, no good. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Towns. Over Drummond. Good on the 13-footer.
Good defense, lots of pressure there, but Towns adept at scoring with the hand in his face.
Rockets the pass to George. Shoots over DeRozan. Here's Drummond, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Butler, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Free throw good, Drummond.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Beal kicks to Drummond. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Up top, Dragic. Covered by Lillard. Off the pick. And that one hits back iron. Dragic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Towns dishes to Butler. Towns the screen. Butler kicks to Lillard. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Here's George. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
1:07 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Butler kicks to Thompson. Over Beal. The shot by Thompson, no good. George against Butler. George passes to Dragic. Count that bucket. Dragic has got 7.
And, you know, George is really good at making his teammates better with his passing. Pinpoint accuracy.
And Lillard kicks to Butler. Green with a screen on George. Outside Butler. Tries from 10. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Butler. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Drummond the screen. Dragic kicks to Beal. Over Thompson. No good on that last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. West All-Stars out in front, leading by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Now the East All-Stars with it. They trail by 3. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Beal against Lillard. Towns sets the pick for Curry. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal dishes to Irving. Drummond with a screen on Curry. And a wide open look for Irving. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
And now Irving pushing it up, no one back to stop him. So they take the lead. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down to the transition.
And stolen by Lillard. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Irving with the steal. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Kyrie Irving. From deep, Green East grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And George kicks to Beal. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Now here is Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Here's Butler over George. Butler, no good. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Beal, the pass to Irving. Aldridge against Green. Irving dishes to Drummond. And that one is good. And it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now. And because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry. Curry's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Big group substitution here for the East. Davis is checked in for Drummond. James comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Durant's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Beal. The West also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Harden in for Damian Lillard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
And here's Harden following Russell Westbrook's 3. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid loves to punch it now. The defense can't let him get that kind of position inside.
Irving with it. Dishes it to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the West. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Curry kicks to Embiid. Pass to Harden from downtown, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Davis setting the pick for Durant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is. And the defense that time was late, and you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
And he makes that one.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Here is Harden following the basket by Russell Westbrook. The feed to DeRozan. Embiid with the screen on Davis. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now here's Westbrook. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Irving. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James. And the West All-Stars have possession. Harden the pass to DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's James. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook against Harden. Here's Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Harden. Outside for Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's the screen. Durant kicks to Davis. Over Harden. Davis with the bucket.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
To the inside.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ballgame.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Curry kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Embiid the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Embiid, and that one good.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now here's Davis. And Embiid with the block. Another block. And here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. He's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Curry dishes to Harden. Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. But he gets it back. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
There's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry passes to Harden. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Curry. Over Irving. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Harden. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Davis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on it. You need to get a better shot than that.
Westbrook against Harden. Over Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook kicks to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. is unable to get the second one. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Durant dishes to Irving. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Free throw, good, Irving.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Curry, and here's Harden for three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Harden against Westbrook, outside Irving. Yes!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Harden the pass to DeRozan. Nails it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Kicks it to LeBron. To the inside. Westbrook buries it.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left in the game. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Back to Harden. 16 feet away. The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to... And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Beal in at the 2.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
Lillard outside. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here are the East All-Stars now. The lead is 2. James. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Harden kicks to Antetokounmpo. Up top, DeRozan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 19 points for DeMar DeRozan. Davis with a screen on Lillard. There's the pick. Davis sets a screen. LeBron kicks to Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Now here's Lillard. At the top of the key, Embiid. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good on the triple. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. James kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Irving. Shoots over DeRozan. Irving, good. Irving's got 23.
Yeah, putting on some kind of show here tonight. Irving, a relentless scorer.
Harden dishes to DeRozan. Over Durant. And the shot is long.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
Free throw good. Beal. Now Lillard. Harden outside. Lets it go with a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 29 points for James Harden. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. James sets the screen for Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 25 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Embiid the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Harden. Tries again. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Embiid.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 27 points.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to him.
Embiid the screen. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Irving dishes to Davis. Over Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
DeRozan a screen on Irving. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
There's a screen. Irving kicks to Durant. Outside, Beal. James, the pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. No good from Irving. And so here are the West All-Stars. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
Embiid with the screen on Davis. Here's DeRozan. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Durant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Paul George, he's checked in for the East. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Harden against Beal. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Green is checked in for Antetokounmpo. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And so here are the West All-Stars. Embiid with a screen on Irving. And Lillard kicks to Harden. Fires for 3. And James pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the East All-Stars win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a